To my kings and queens, hey Bible babes, hey beloveds, it is Micah Moore back on another video. Okay, so I want to go over a little Bible study on the book of Ecclesiastes. Basically, the very first thing, let's jump into it. The very first chapter, the very first line, it says that it talks about vanity. And I'm reading the King James Version where it says vanity. When I look at the New English Version, vanity is translating to meaningless. So everything is meaningless. Everything is vanity without God. So here we have, let me see. It says, the words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. He's the one that's talking. He's telling you about everything that he went through. He's a wise man, and that he is trying life with God, trying life without God, trying life how the, not the pagans, but how worldly people are trying it. And he was like, either way, everything is meaningless. You work for somebody else, for you to die one day, and for somebody else to take your crops, to take your home, to take your house. It's meaningless. Everything without God is meaningless. And he also discusses how we're just not meant to know it all. A lot of times we ask God for the why. We ask God for certain answers, but there's certain whys that God won't answer because we're not meant to know it all, and that's okay. Too much knowledge brings woe. It brings stress. As if you see children don't have to worry about certain things. They live a careless life, and with that, they have more joy than anybody else. They're easier to forgive. They let go, and they continue to move forward. Whereas us, with certain knowledge, we hold on to those grudges. But it's meaningless. In the book of Ecclesiastes, it talks about how your future generations won't even remember you. How what we stress on today won't even matter in the future. Yes, some people are written in history books, but we don't know every single detail. We know that in history, they lied about a lot of stuff. So a lot of things that we are doing now, the simple things, your day-to-day, it can be seen as meaningless if you do not have God as your center. Because God is the one that gives you purpose. God is the one that fulfills you and renews your soul. But without God, then you'll just be doing your day-to-day tasks. Yes, you could be giving money to the less fortunate, but then it'll just be you giving money to the less fortunate. It's when you have God, it changes everything. It changes your thoughts. It renews your mind. It changes your heart posture and how you do things. A lot of wealthy billionaires, they give to us. They give to the less fortunate. Well, I'm not less fortunate, but they give to the ones that have less than them, but they're really not doing it out of the kindness of their heart. They're doing it for tax write-offs. Whereas people who don't have a lot are giving more. There was a story about a woman. She was giving her tithes. It was a rich man and a poor woman. And the rich man gave a penny. The poor woman gave a penny. And Jesus said, she gave more than you because she gave all she had. All she had was a penny. You gave what you wanted to give. And so that's the difference is when God is in your life, when God fills your life, it gives you purpose. It gives you meaning. You may be searching for your purpose right now, like, Lord, what am I supposed to be doing? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do that? All you have to do is wait on God. You hear that often. Wait on God. Because when God takes his steps, when God puts his hand on something, it makes things a lot easier. Whereas with us, when we try to do it, we're evil people. We're evil. At the root of it, we're evil. So everything that we touch is pretty much evil. Without God's provisions, God's blessings, and God's power over it, it's just evil. We can have good intentions, but in the end, it'll turn out evil. Vanities of worship. Watch how you're worshiping. Of course, do not pray for others to hear you. Pray in a private place, but it's all in how you're doing it. Ecclesiastes talks about be not rash with your mouth. It says that a lot. I don't know if this counts for you, but for me, it resonates. Stop talking so much. Fools can be seen as wise if they just be quiet. The wise man is often slow to anger. Is often slow to speak. And a lot of times we miss out on our blessings because we're so quick. We let our emotions be in the front seat when it should be in the back seat. We let our emotions be the first thing the forefront of what people see. And oftentimes when I let my emotions have the best of me, I think, wow, if somebody was looking at me, would they say she believes in Christ? Or would it be like, oh, she one of them? And so I love that Ecclesiastes talks about that. Certain things that you're saying, are you being seen as wise or being seen as a fool? Everything doesn't need to be said. But then it also goes to say in chapter 8, enjoy life. Everything is meaningless without God, right? But that doesn't mean that, oh, I'm just not gonna stop working. Oh, I just hate this. Oh, I just hate that. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. Enjoy the small things. Stop and smell the roses. Take vacation off of work. Spend time with your family. Try a new adventure. Enjoy life because God gave it to you. God gave it to you for a reason, not to sit in woe and to be depressed, but to enjoy it, to bear fruit, to have a life that's filled and centered with Him, and it'll make it a lot more fruitful, joyful. It'll make it more appeasing to live. That's all I wanted to talk about. Stay up, stay tuned, and stay woke, and I will see you in the next video. I'm sorry, stay up, stay tuned, and stay in that word, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.